Okay, this might get a little bit emotional, but I've been really happy recently. And I don't want to come across the wrong way because in the past I've talked about how usually if I'm not making videos, I'm sad. But like this time, because it wasn't that I had the time and that I just wasn't doing what would make me happy. This time it's because like I have fulfillment from my social interactions with people. I feel like I have a family again. I feel like this part of me was missing after like a breakup I went through, and I was too close to somebody who wasn't really able to be there for me, you know? And now I'm so like life isn't easy, but it's so interesting, and I'm so able to just like be excited and just enjoy things, and it's amazing. Like this is a state I would only feel in certain situations in the past. I spent a lot of time lost and a lot of time like wondering why I was feeling the emotions I was feeling, and that it didn't make sense. They didn't seem to have anything to do with anything that was going on, and that there were things I should be happy about. And what it was is that I had been told by my childhood and my raising that there were these things that were going to make me happy, and I kind of obtained them, and I wasn't happy, and I didn't understand why. But that's because what makes you happy is unique to you as a person. Only you can live the life that makes you happy. But you have to figure out what you want. You have to try things. You have to throw yourself into life. You have to just do things for the sake of doing them and getting experience. If you haven't done it before and it's not going to hurt you in a way that's going to impact your future, do it. Like, get out of your head, you know? That has been like a theme of my life, is just kind of letting go of everything and just putting myself in those scenarios, and it seems to have worked out really well. I've been doing great. I think one of the reasons is because of this YouTube work. Like, I have connections with you guys. It's not just that. Like, it's a lot of in my personal life right now. I have this friendship with Lucas and Elena. I think most of my friends previously, it's not even about having things in common, I don't think. It really, what it boils down to is like home environment and living situation and childhoods. And it was just so hard for me to relate to people for a while. But I don't, anyway, this video is just supposed to be about happiness. And because I got to make sure to show you the positive emotional sides. I make a point to show you when I'm not doing well, when I'm depressed, when I'm doubting things, because it's really important that I show you that everybody goes through that. You have to deal with it because it's going to happen to you, and you have to get through it. You have to power through no matter what. But at the same time, I should show this part as well, because there are going to be times where you feel incredible and you feel like your life is going to change. If you keep at this, your life will change in some fundamental way. And then it's going to be a while once that change happens for you to truly understand that you don't have to live the way you used to live anymore, you know? It's kind of crazy that you can literally just kind of drop out of this huge, complex mechanism that society has in place and then become this entity that can change the lives of people you know in long, meaningful ways, can be supportive, encouraging, and produce life-changing results in yourself and others. It's like, if you want to, you can just become an exception to the way that the world works for everyone else and just kind of step into a different universe, you know? It's insane. Dropshipping. Life-changing. And YouTube. Really what it is. It's about the quality of your interactions with other people. That, I think, is the most important thing when it comes to happiness. Find people you enjoy spending time with and spend time with them. Communicate to them, talk to them, tell them how you feel. That's how you find meaningful, lasting, long relationships, friendships. You know, when you're around somebody, and this happens in relationships and in the friendship sense as well. Like, it's not just like a lover. You're around somebody and it's like nothing else in the world exists for a bit, you know? And maybe not all the time, but if you found somebody that you're like that a quarter of the time, that's incredible, because the whole point of life is to make connections with people and enjoy the things that you do. So if you can get that down, happiness is just a given. It's just a state of being almost, you know? It's crazy. Life isn't as complicated as people tell you it is. And you can change your life, but only you can change your life. And ultimately, what it boils down to is your interactions with other people. That's what's going to be what makes you happy. But in order to find people who make you feel that way, you have to draw them. You have to attract them somehow by working on yourself as much as possible, becoming a person who cheers people up and is there and cares, pays attention to them, and doesn't think you know best. You listen to what the person says that you care about, and you help them further their interests, regardless of how you feel. If you care about them, help them further your interests. The only way to achieve something foolproof, no matter what it is to help other people achieve it first. That will show you exactly what you need to do to have it yourself. But if you try and find it yourself, life's just boring that way. Bye.